Welcome to 5-Min English Daily. Today we are focusing on something that millions of people do every single working day: writing emails in a business context. If you ever feel unsure about how to start, how to be polite, or how to sound professional in English, this lesson is made exactly for you. Here are your 5 vocabulary words for today's lesson. The first word is acknowledge. Acknowledge. To acknowledge something means to show that you have received or understood it. For example, you might write, "I am writing to acknowledge your email and confirm that we received your documents." The second word is clarify. Clarify. To clarify means to make something easier to understand by explaining it more clearly. For example, a colleague might write, "Could you please clarify the deadline for this project?" The third word is attached. Attached. When something is attached, it means a file or document has been added to the email. For example, you could write, "Please find the report attached to this email." The fourth word is follow-up. Follow-up. To follow up means to check on something again after an earlier communication. For example, a professional might write, "I am following up on my email from last Tuesday regarding the contract." The fifth word is request. Request. A request is a polite way of asking for something formally. For example, in a business email, you might write, "I would like to make a request for an extension on the deadline." Now, a good business email has 3 main parts. First, the opening. Second, the body where your message lives. Third, the closing. Let us think about how a skilled English writer handles each part. When you open a business email, you need to greet the reader and state your purpose immediately. You do not want the reader to guess why you are writing. A clear opening sounds like this: "Dear Ms. Johnson, I hope this email finds you well. I am writing to follow up on our conversation from last week." That one sentence tells the reader exactly what is happening. In the body, be polite, be specific, and keep your sentences short. If you need something, use a soft request structure. Instead of saying, "Send me the file," you say, "Could you please send me the file at your earliest convenience?" This small change makes a very large difference in tone. You can also use, "I would appreciate it if you could," or "Would it be possible to?" when you want to be especially polite. When you need to share information, use clear linking language. For example, you might write, "As discussed, I have attached the updated schedule for your review." This phrase, "as discussed," reminds the reader of your shared context and sounds highly professional. To close, thank the reader, state your next step, and sign off warmly. A natural closing sounds like, "Thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you. Kind regards," followed by your name. The phrase, "I look forward to hearing from you," is one of the most useful phrases in business English because it is polite and signals that you expect a reply. Now, let us look more closely at each vocabulary word in a business email setting. Acknowledge is often used when you receive an important message and want to confirm it right away. You might write, "We would like to acknowledge receipt of your invoice and confirm that payment is being processed." This builds trust with the sender. Clarify is useful when something is confusing. Instead of assuming, you ask. For example, "Before I proceed, I wanted to clarify whether you need the final version or the draft." Asking to clarify shows that you are careful and attentive. Attached is one of the most common words in business emails. Always mention the attachment in the body of your email. For example, "Please find the signed agreement attached." Do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Follow-up is essential when you have not received a reply. You can write, "I wanted to follow up on my previous email as I have not yet received a response. I would be grateful for your reply by Friday if possible." This is firm but still respectful. Request reminds us to always frame our needs politely. For example, I would like to request a brief meeting to discuss the next steps. Adding brief shows you respect the other person's time. Now, for your quick recap. Today you learned 5 key words: acknowledge, clarify, attached, follow-up, and request. You also learned how to open an email with a clear purpose, how to make polite requests in the body, and how to close with confidence. Practice writing one short email today using at least 2 of these words. That small action will build your skills faster than anything else. Thank you for joining 5 Min English Daily. See you in the next lesson.